Hi and welcome to FinTech. I'm Chris Richards and I'm going to be teaching you 20 awesome marketing tips right here from my bar in FinTech land. FinTech headquarters. This is the office of FinTech. Point number one, when it comes to marketing, you've really got to understand what your audience is looking for. So you need to identify the problems that they're currently facing, turn those problems into opportunities, and then send them back to them. Deliver them back to your audience as a product, an infographic, a white paper, some form of solution to answer that problem. So you're turning that problem into your advantage as a customer solution. Point number two, you've got to gain awareness for how your audience consumes that information. So in order to churn it out on the correct channel or in the right way via the correct medium, you need to understand, do they enjoy it digitally? Do they enjoy their marketing via maybe a website blog or a paper or a podcast or a vodcast? Really try and understand what platforms and also how often your audience, require that information. Perhaps some of you only need to tweet or Facebook or blog post or video maybe 3 or 4 times a day. Others of you might need to do 10 or 15 times a day, depending on the scale of your messaging, the product or the white paper that you're producing. And across different platforms, LinkedIn, you wouldn't be maybe posting that quickly, whereas Facebook or Twitter or maybe Instagram, you might be posting quite regularly. Point number 3, you're creating something that's engaging with people to keep them coming back. So whether it's your content or a retweet or a picture or a quote or something else you've seen, the idea is to create a social structure. It's to create a way of getting people to come back to your pages, to your sites, almost like a religion. They need to touch base with you each day to understand, what's happening in that industry. You become that industry thought leader. So build that relationship through your channels. Don't just fire out stuff really, really quickly, constantly, about nonsense. Really try to fine tune what it is that your channels are firing out to your audience and feedback from your audience as to what your audience is actually requiring. Think of your brand as a religion. You must first spread the good word before they will follow. I'm Chris Richards. This is the FinTech Bar. Cheers for watching. I almost forgot. There's a bit of a pitch to this. I have a book coming out, which is the Startup's Guide to Social Media Disruption. Comes out in a few weeks in paperback form. Eventually it will be on Kindle. If you are interested, please sign up here. And you can read the first chapter, the introduction, for free. Let me know your thoughts. You can hit me up on Twitter at FinTech and on all of the other social media channels under the same kind of handle as well. Even if you're not interested, the cute dog sells it, right?